Good day, Mama Rafa. This is Christian Jumpania from grade 12 Genesis, and I am here to present to you my answers for the proust questions, which would help me understand myself better. So let's start with number one. What is your idea of perfect happiness? So for me, my idea of perfect happiness is being at peace. When I am at peace, as in without problems, free from burden, surrounded by respectful people who also promotes boundaries and peace, that's my definition of perfect happiness. Number two, what is your greatest fear? My greatest fear is that I'll become my father. Why? Because I don't want to be like him. He was a bad husband to my mother, and my mother is comparing my attitude to my father, and I am slowly becoming like him. So yeah, that's my greatest fear. Number three, what is the trait that you most despise in yourself? So I I deplore my trait that I suddenly cut people off when I am burned out or stressed. I will isolate myself and ignore other people, and that's my own way of coping. Number four, what is the trait that you most deplore in others? So the trait that I most deplore in others is being self-centered. They only think for themselves and not knowing that they are harming others. Yeah, or they don't know that they're being too much for themselves and they don't care about people. Yeah. Number five, which living person do you most admire? So the living person I most admire is my mother, of course, and she sacrificed herself um, to abroad in order to feed us and to provide us things, and because of the sacrifice she made, I was able to be in senior high school and in college. Yeah, my mother saved for tuition something. Yeah, and that's the person that I admire is my mother. So number six, what is your greatest extravagance? So my greatest extravagance is my phone. Not to brag, my phone is iPhone 13 Pro Max. But I know that this is a good investment, especially on my schoolworks. Number seven, what is your current state of mind? My current state of mind is that I'm frustrated. Yeah, I don't know what I am going in life and I'm lost. Number 8. What do you consider the most overrated virtue? For me, respect is the most overrated virtue. Someone shouldn't be praised who gives respect when it's the bare minimum. Number 9. On what occasion do you lie? In times when it is too personal, like I don't want to share this thing to someone, yeah, or I just don't want them to know. Of course, it's my right. But I also lie when I know I did something bad. Number 10. What do you most dislike about your appearance? I dislike myself that I am not manly enough. I'm sometimes feminine, like the way I act, but I dress masculine clothes, like t-shirt. I don't wear feminine clothes, but I act like one. So number 11, which living person do you most despise? So from my previous answers, it's obvious that it's my father. He always gives a reason for me to despise him. Number 12, what is the quality that you most like in a man? So I like when a man is sensitive, empathetic, and understanding, because that's the thing that most men don't have. Number 13, what is the quality you most like in a woman? When a woman is dominant, confident, and independent, because it's a turn on. Turn on. So, number 14, which words or phrases do you most overuse? So, it is what it is. Number 15. What or who is the greatest love of your life? So, I don't have one. Although I said earlier that I admire my mom, but it's just not like in a romantic way or in a loving way. I don't know how to give and express love. Number 16. When and where were you happiest? For me, it was when I was like elementary, because that's the time that I know how to appreciate small things. Small are big to me. Like number 17. Which talent would you like to have? I want to have a talent to sing. Why? Because I love music. Like I listen to music, and I have this thing that I want to sing every song that I listen to. Like I listen to this music, then I'll jam. Yeah, I'll sing. Number 18. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? So it would be my mindset, because on my current mindset, I am holding back too many opportunities which I have missed now. Number 19. What do you consider your greatest achievement? When I can be able to financially provide myself and become financially stable. Number 20. If you were to die and come back as a person or a thing, what would it be? So I would be a cat. And I will tell somebody when I'm gonna die, I will come back as a white cat. Yeah. Number 21. Where would you most like to live? I want to live in a place where nature and peace are present and dominant. And it's most likely on the countryside. Number 22. What is your most treasured possession? My most treasured possession would be photos, because in a photo, it can hold memories which would be remembered someday when I am old. Number 23. What do you regard as the lowest depth of misery? I regard being alone as the lowest depth of misery. Number 24. What is your favorite occupation? So my favorite occupation is freelancing. Number 25. What is your most marked characteristic? It would be my people pleaser trait. Number 26. What do you most value in your friends? So I value our shared memories with my friends. Number 27. What are your favorite writers? I would be honest, so I don't have one. I don't read books or in a movie. I don't care about the writers. Number 28. What is your hero of fiction? For me, it would be Hulk. He may be big, aggressive, and mad, but he is a hero. Number 29. Which historical figure do you most identify with? So again, for me, I have none. Number 30. Who are your heroes in real life? It would be my grandmother, because she helped my mom to go abroad. While my mom was on abroad, my grandmother was the one who cooked, took care of us, do the dishes, and like do all the house chores. And without my grandmother, we wouldn't be who we are today. Number 31. What are your favorite names? So my favorite name is Keolte. So I made that name by myself. Number 32. What is it that you most dislike? So the previous I answered when a person is self-centered, but now it is that when a person is two-faced. Number 33. What is your greatest regret? For being quiet instead of speaking out. Number 34. How would you like to die? So I like to have a painless death, like dying on my sleep. And last, number 35. What is your motto? In a selfish world, the selfish succeed. So in order to survive this world, you need to be selfish. Yeah. That's it for the proust question. I believe that with these questionnaires given, it helped me have self-realizations, and it enabled me to know myself more. It was a very great activity, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, and I hope you know more about me. Yeah.